everybody. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and enjoyed themselves. I'd like to welcome everybody to another Poverty Hill Adventures video. This is one of those Oddments videos. This would be Oddments number 49. I want to start out the video by showing everybody what I consider a heck of a bargain in small size air rifles. That's it's a Daisy Powerline 35. It shoots either 177 caliber pellets or traditional BBs. It has open sights on it, but they are adjustable. It has a safety, very similar to a traditional firearm. You build up the pressure by pumping it. I think at the maximum amount of pumps that Daisy recommends, I think the specs are around 600 feet per second. It's surprisingly accurate. I bought this particular one for my grandson when he was younger, and he learned gun safety on it by using this. I fooled around with it myself. It's a lot of fun to shoot, and it's a bargain as far as I'm concerned. This little air rifle was, I don't even think it was 50 bucks. It was less than $50. It's an option if you're looking for an inexpensive air rifle that you can fool around and do some tin can plinking with. You may want to look at these Daisies. Here's a look at the Beeman Tempest. This is a 177 caliber air pistol. I believe it was made by the Weberly company out of England. It's a very well made air pistol. And how it works is you push this to release the barrel, and cock it, and she's ready to shoot now. It has a safety on it right here. It has an adjustable trigger. It's a hefty, weighs, you know you got something in your hand. It's not all plastic. And this particular one has the walnut grips on it. The third in the trio of air-powered firearms is this here Crosman Vantage, and it's just pretty nice, nice little air rifle, inexpensive. It comes with a real wood stock. I believe it's something like beech. It has a adjustable fiber optic sight on it. It has, the safety is right down here by the trigger. It shoots around 1,000 feet per second, I believe. Maybe even a little bit more than that. Shoots a 177 pellet. There's a lot of options in pellets, from high-end Target pellets to just plinking pellets to high-velocity pellets, all the way up to These actually have a pointed end on them. I guess you could use them for hunting if your regulations allow such. Very inexpensive shooting. You may want to look at a air-powered firearm to do some target shooting with. Our friend Dollar Don came up with this idea. He took I think it's some sort of rubber here, cut it out, and then drilled it to fit the different pellets, and attached a paracord lanyard to it. And this makes it real easy to get out your pellets. I want to take a minute to show some very cool old boxes here. Got a couple of these old shotgun shell boxes. This was expert shells, and 500 of them came in it. It was a 12 gauge shell. This here is a wood box with some old Remington rifled slugs, 12 gauge, and maybe some of you remember when your shells came in boxes like this. These are some old Remington 16 gauge clean bore Nitro Express shot shells. They're wet proof, extra long range. Let me read a little bit off the box here. The clean bore primer, the heart of the shell, is patented and used exclusively by Remington. If you shoot only clean bore shot shells, it is never necessary to clean your gun. It is a good plan, however, to run an oily patch through the bore several times before the gun is laid away for any length of time. This will give additional protection to the bore from extremes of temperature and moisture. No shell will give greater satisfaction than the powerful, long-range, hard-hitting Nitro Express loads. They will reach out and get game at surprisingly long ranges, delivering a uniform and evenly distributed pattern with extreme penetration. Loaded with the best American-made, modern, progressive burning, smokeless powder produced by DuPont. So there you go. That's from an old box of Remington shells. Here's another box, some 30-30 Winchester shells. Here's some very old boxes, 22 long rifle. Here's some Western Expert thicket loads. I think these are number 6s. These are 16 gauge also. They're smokeless powder, sealed tight wads, scuff proof, non-corrosive primers. And as long as I'm showing everybody some old stuff here, look at this, this old box for, I'm sure some of you remember these, Outers shotgun cleaning rod. It's was 36 inches long, 3 pieces. It was manufactured by Outers Labs on Alaska, Wisconsin. So there's a couple of old packages for some of you guys might remember. There's an old saying, goes something like, waste not, want not. And this kind of applies to what I'm about to show you. Our friend Dino gave me a Red Fox pelt. Had some damage to it, but he thought it could be saved. He gave it to me to do some home tanning with it, and I just started working on it. Here's the pelt, and the damage was up in the head and the neck, but it's a real nice big Red Fox, and I think I can tan it and maybe make it into something useful. I've done a little bit of home tanning. This is a Gray Fox pelt that I've done in the past, and I haven't had any issues with this at all. And I used a product that goes by the name of Dixie Tan, and I don't get compensated for this. It's just a product that I found. It's from Blue Ridge Products down in Martinsville, Virginia, and I think it is some sort of sassafras, is something like that in here. It's got a real nice smell to it. Very simple process. Within a week or so, you can tan your own fur with it. The instructions are very simple, very basic. I'm going to probably make a video out of tanning that Red Fox and then making it into something, but I just thought I'd show everybody what I'm up to here with this Red Fox pelt that was gifted to me. So stay tuned to see what we make out of it. I've got a few shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to a couple of new subscribers to the channel, George and Todd. Thanks guys, appreciate it. I'd also like to give a shout out to a couple of guys that made some comments on the Aladdin lamp video, and that's Barry and Randy. And then the Christmas tree video. I had a lot of fun making that one. I hope everybody kind of enjoyed that. And I'd like to give some shout outs to Black Powder 54 for his nice comments on that video, and David for making some comments, and I'd also like to give a shout out to Mark and Carol Ann for their encouragement. Thanks everybody. Until next time everybody, Bigfoot and myself would like to wish everybody a happy New Year's, and thanks for watching. Take care till next time.